Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. It's early in the morning and the horses want to be fed. And I'm on horse feeding duty today, so I gotta get that done. Are you hungry, big boy? Are you hungry? Should I get you a treat first? I'll do that for you, big guy. You can chew. Big babies. Okay, here we go. Calm down. There you go. Alright, let's get you some hay. Okay, today I'm going to get back to the welding. I have 2 pages of notes on how to keep it from sticking. I was having a hell of a sticking problem on the last one, and I couldn't figure out why the early welds were working, and then as I got into it further, things were sticking real bad. So I think I got it figured out, and I'm going to give it a try. There's my crappy last one. I'm going to get back at this welding and hopefully get back onto the TO20 today. But right now, I got to get back to the house. I'm working on a parts list for a temporary stick frame structure instead of a shelter logic structure for the wood shop. The more I've been thinking about it, the shelter logic shelter back here failed. So just in this last wind, I'm getting kind of nervous about having a 24 by 32 big shelter like that with all the woodworking machinery, and then having to like tie lights into it and zip tie electrical outlets and stuff like that. So I've been trying to do a cost comparison, and it looks like a stick framed temporary structure might be the answer, but I'll show you the details on that later. I got to work out the costs and see if I can do it for the same price. Then I will be back here and do some welding. All right, back in the shed, about to try welding again. Here's what I came up with online for the problem of sticking. I mean, it was sticking constantly. I couldn't even start a weld on this. And what they are saying is keep your amperage high, upper end of what's recommended. That would be, oh, right about here, 125. So that's probably one of the problems. Running too low in amperage is typically one of the most common reasons for a stuck electrode while stick welding. I can't remember the website I got this from, but I just got some stuff from a couple of websites. Anywhere from a quarter to blah, blah. Oh, they're just too short of an arc. Quarter to a half inch is what they're saying, but I've seen others say that it's about the diameter of the rod. So I don't know if they're talking about this diameter or this. This is the 1/8 inch, I think, and you know, this kind of varies the coating. So I have been way too close though, so try pulling back a bit. Don't use a hot rod, and that's, from what I was reading, this rod is probably shot. I don't know if you could take a grinder and cut this off and use it again down here. I hate to throw them away, but that is probably the biggest problem I had, was using a rod that was already shot like that. You can see that it's black all the way back to here. And on some of the websites they showed rods that were completely glowing, and that was from having the amperage too high. So there's a lot of nuance that I gotta learn, but can't learn without trying. So I have a couple more pieces here. I thought I had a good amount of little pieces, but it does not look that way. I'm gonna flip this over, clean it up, and I'm gonna give it a shot on the other side. I got a piece right here. Start fresh and see if I can get that done. I'm gonna have to leave the door closed, I believe. There's a pretty stiff wind out there. It says it's 12 miles an hour, but it feels more than that. Yeah, it's coming and going. Maybe I'll be able to open it up. But I really need to get moving along because the day's getting away on me. I got other stuff I gotta get done today. Yeah, definitely better there. Maybe I'll do a few lines on here to get me started. But geez, that's what I did last time. I did all of these, which came out relatively nice, and then as soon as I tried to do this is what happened. We'll see. that looks like shit, but it's a weld. Well, that's one in a row. Let me try it again. Too slow. Big old puddle there. But getting better. Pull this damn thing off. It's hot. I think I was just trying too fast after each try, and everything was too hot. Cool this down. Well, that's not good at all. I am welding along the top edge, not down into the groove. I can't really see what the hell I'm doing very well. I think I might have to adjust the helmet. Much better. Still crap, but much better. That would actually hold back here, I believe. I think I had this. I don't know how much of a difference it makes, but this was flipped over with the electrode on the underside of here. It still had a connection, but a bit less. Everything counts when you suck. Got like a gap at the bottom. It's like I'm welding right at the edge of this. I need to get it down into there. I got one more prepared surface, and I don't need, I probably should have ground a back bevel on this, but it is what it is. All over the fucking place. Time to make a new piece. Well, that last one, at least right in this area, looks like a real weld. Comes right to the top. Oops. Comes right to the top here. Connects down here. It's like I got a half of a weld in here. And then I have inclusion here, and, well, I kind of did that on purpose. I don't know why. A little bit of insanity there. But not as bad as the other ones. Getting better. I have 3 more sides to do, and that'll wrap up my welding for today. That's all the time I have for welding practice. Very disappointing results. I keep getting, when I do strike it, I keep getting these funky ass beads where it's kind of hollow on the underside. That's my best bead by far so far. But it's really hard to practice when you keep getting the damn thing stuck. I mean, this is never coming apart, but there's no way I would trust it, you know, on a vehicle or something like that. I would trust that one, but only that part of it. It blows at the ends. And them inclusions suck as well. So overall, not that good of a day. but I'll give it another try in a day or two. I think I'm just going to clean this sloppy mess up and give that a try tomorrow maybe. That's the one that the second weld when I was sticking it constantly. I still got a fresh surface there. Okay, if you want to see me screw this up some more, make sure you subscribe. Click on the update icon so you're notified when I post stuff. A like would be nice as well. Thanks for watching and have a great day.